Hello, this is Nelly, your favorite girl, aka Nelly White Lion.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time.
Well, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button and comment below. Like our video if you do like the video, but if you don't like the video, still give us a thumbs up. Anyway, today's another day and it's been a while. And okra soup is something I know every African or American or every nationalities can also cook. Why I'm saying this is because I don't want people to come after me, because I believe the way I cook my soup will be different from the way the other person will cook. But what matters is how the soup comes out. So just come with me as I cook my okra soup, and please don't salivate. I see you. So we're in the kitchen right now, and these are my ingredients. I have goat meat. This goat meat smells just like goat meat in Nigeria. Yes, it smells like goat meat in Nigeria, fresh from the farm. And I have stripes here. This is stripes. It's called shaki by the Nigerians. My husband do love this very much. And this is cow skin. Cow skin, another name for cow skin is called pomo by the Nigerians. And we also call it canda. I have my red peppers here. I have onion, and this is my frozen okra. I'm gonna do fresh shrimp, and I have the dry shrimp, which the Nigerians will call okporo. And I have dry fish here. I have snail. This is the snail I was able to get. This, I love snail, so I have to put this through. And this is my blender I'm gonna blend with, and this is my palm oil. My people, you guys keep something. This thing is called Uda. I love uziza so much that every time when I want to cook okra soup, I crave for that. So I am able to incorporate the taste of uziza by using Uda. If you know what I mean, you will understand. Go try it. If you don't have uziza, try putting Uda, a little bit of Uda in your soup. You will get that taste. Yes, so I said it. Nelly White Lion. Let's keep going and see how we're going to make the best of this ingredient. Finish washing, and I have the meat, the tribes, and canda, which is the cow skin, and the goat's meat. I have everything here in the pot, so I'm just gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna put this mango here, mango cube, salt, onion, and sometimes if you like, you can also use pepper. The spicy pepper. We Nigerians, we don't gauge our salt. We know the amount we're going to put. Most Africans do this. That doesn't mean we're putting too much, but trust me, we know the amount they are supposed to put. So I'm going to chop this onion and put right in there too. So this is the meat boiling here. Everything boiling here. And this is my snail now. I'm going to add it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually steam the meat with its own water. When it's absorbed, I added a cup of water. I hope that makes sense. Two of this here. Now, I don't know what this fish is called, but this is it. We see all these kind of things here. We're so happy because we don't get to see them in their real form. Like, what I mean is, like, by the time it gets here, it's all dried out. And after doing this fish now, so I will just blend this. I like blending my pepper with this, so I put it in a blender. And this is called the Uda, so I just blend it together with this. If you put this in your okra soup, you get the excuse me, taste of uziza. The okra here, I'm just gonna put it in the blender. Just give it a pause. I got, after I blend, you can see this is what I got. So I'll just start chopping it. So best I can go. You can see this. Yeah, and this is what I came up with. Chopped okra. And I didn't show you guys, and this is the pepper, the dry shrimp, and Uda I put in together uziza taste. This is me here, and I finished prepping all I could prep, and this are the stuff there. the stuff I prepped. No, those tomatoes are not going. Those tomatoes, they're not going though. Those tomatoes, my mother planted them. She have a garden bag and she brought them in there to get ripe. Frozen okra. This is the blended one. This is the chopped one. This is the meat boiling here. So I'm just gonna put the oil now. I'm gonna start cooking right now. Like I said, everybody does their stuff differently. So this is what I'm doing. What matters is the end result. So at this point now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add some water to this. I'll add my oil. Some people they fry their own. This is the boiling method. I put my snail. At this point, I just put most of the things I want to put and let them boil together. And now this is my fish. It's dry fish, so I'm just gonna put it too. If your kids are gonna eat this food, you want to be careful. I mean, most kids don't really want to, take off the bone. They would just want better. You just take off the bones. My pepper and the crayfish and the Uda I put to get the uziza taste. So I'm just gonna put some here. Put the shrimp as well. So at this point, what I put in was the pepper, the Uda, and the fish, snail, and I'm just gonna let it boil. Add a little cup of water, and I let it boil to do its work. While the soup is boiling, I'm just gonna soak this bitter leaf in. And one thing about this is I want to point out clear is that when you put the oil, if you don't let the soup boil very well, you will have like a separated oil. So one of the good things of letting the soup boil, it's gonna make the oil not to separate. It's gonna make the oil blend very well in the soup. I'll take the quantity of bitter leaf I want. So this is the amount I'm gonna be using. So I'll just soak the bitter leaf. I should have done earlier, but I wasn't really sure if I was gonna use bitter leaf or I was gonna use cauliflowers to make my okra soup sometimes. So I wasn't really sure what I was gonna use, if I was gonna use spinach, whatsoever. So this is the perfect time you might want to taste to see if you need to add salt, mangi, pepper, or walnuts. You can see this soup has been boiling, and do not forget I add a cube of non-cube when I was steaming the meat. So maybe I will need to test. This is the other one. I have 2 mango at the prepping the food. So this is the time you might want to test to see if you need to add any of that. So I add this one first. The reason because this was still icy. The reason I'm putting this was because this is just chopped, while the other one is blended. The other one will cook before. At this time too, I want to put my bitter leaf because I don't let my soup cook that long. I like it fresh. So you can say the food is already cooked. And if you hear, you can even perceive that uziza smell. If you don't have uziza leaf, you put a little of the Uda. In the Uda, back in Nigeria, Uda is like this herb that they give pregnant women. They used to cook like pepper soup for pregnant women to eat. That is what I used. A little of it gives you, So I'm just gonna put this now. And you stay together. Do not forget, I blend the both okra were frozen okra. I blended one, the small sachet, and the other one I just chopped because it was already chopped, and that's how I was able to get this consistency. You see the soup? It's cooked. Now, whenever you think of my okra soup, my style, the way I prepare the soup, let me know. Like I said, the recipe might be different, but at the end you all get okra soup. Let me know, but let me show you how you can serve this in the Nigerian way. I mean, the Nigerians, we use different, we can use with fufu, which is we can use with plantain flour, we can use with yam flour, which is fufu, or gari, and aka eba. Hello, so we've come to the end of this cooking tutorial. So I call it Cook Along With Me. And what I cooked today was okra soup. And this is the final result of the meal. You guys can see what I made. So this is it here. You can see the food already served for 2 people. Obi and I, we're going to devour the food. Yeah, that's the soup there. Okra soup. So if this is your first time of coming to my channel, seeing my video, please subscribe, hit the notification button, like our video. And if you don't like our video, still give us a thumbs up. We are going to appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys. Love you all. Mwah.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through.